Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Starling Marte stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Josh Harrison stands in. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hard hit at third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, center fielder Sean Shea.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Jay will turn for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Jason Hayward now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Polanco comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So striding forward now, Chris Bryant. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Chris Bryant becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Jay is on his way home. McCutchen's going to nail him trying to score out at home plate. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The left fielder number 25, Gregory Polanco.
And he'll step off and try again. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Jung Ho Gong waits on deck. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Digging in, Jung Ho Gong. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayward going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So stepping in, John Jaso, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know. You're going to have to use all your
runners at second and third here. Nobody out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He begins play. In this one with his batting out.
Francisco Cervelli.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
The 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
A lot of times you see guys.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
Into the box, David Freese. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Ben Zobrist.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Line drive to left, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Now batting, Addison Russell. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And this one's in the dirt. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the into the box now. Garrett Cole. 9-1-2 due up.
Garrett Cole.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And now a pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Lays off 2-2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. you probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Garrett Cole becomes the first out of the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce towards the mound, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jake Arrieta. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Catcher, Jake Arrieta.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. John Jay. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
In there, strike 1. I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Digging in to
fielder,
try it again. Gregory Polanco. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Jung-Ho Kang.
Now a throw over to first. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Jung-Ho Kang will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Tapper up the line. Bryant with the bare hand. Got him. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chris Bryant is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Anthony Rizzo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Cole has his target. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's John Jaso now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, John
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled straight back. Grounded to the right. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Hit to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, David Freese comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Schwarber.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Kyle Schwarber is sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Addison Russell becomes out number 2 this inning. Wilson Contreras is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Garrett Cole. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Cole.
Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here's Starling Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew McCutchen.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Bryant's got it. Zobrist On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Ready for another shot now.
Gregory Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Curveball that time, not even close. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Jake Arrieta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jake Arrieta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. In now is John Jay. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cervelli waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. Grounded to first. Backhanded. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Ready once again, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jung-Ho Kang.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Rizzo is a low one, but Anthony able to bail out his man with a nice save there. Well done. Ready for another chance? John Jaso. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Hayward coming on. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Polanco has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping in and
First
ready for
baseman,
another
number
shot,
44.
Anthony Rizzo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. There's a
swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now in the box, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll step off. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And that misses 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's David Freese to stand in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, David Freese.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Digging in and looking for more. Garrett Cole. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cole.
Meadows will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tie.
Number 77.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And the pitch on 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hit down the third base line. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 6.
Stepping up to the plate, Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one. And he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Juan Nicasio is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 12.
Here's Addison Russell.
Nicasio.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
That's two poor swings from a guy that hits in the middle of the order and is used to having base runners. You don't see that from him very often.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Up next
digging in now, Jake Arrieta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And some action. Now in the Pirates bullpen. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. In now is John Jay. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
That's toward the corner and deep. The right fielder gets chased, but it's going to fall out there to the left of the line. A fair ball. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
All right, fielder number
now at the plate, Jason Hayward. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now.
Up next for the
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rizzo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ground ball left side. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Right to Bryant. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Here's Gregory Polanco, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. Well, we've talked about it.